Let's explore functions to consolidate common code. This is part of Computer Science Principles on Code.org, Unit 4, Lesson 9, Exercise 5. This is the lemon squeeze program here. We ran it. We used it before. We're going to run it right here. There we go. Pick the name. There's the password. Lemon123, play it. Now, can we avoid the limes and get the lemons? Yes. And they get bigger. If I hit the lime, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All life's out. We've seen this game before. If you wrote it the first time, if you saw it, you might have jumped out and said, like, there's a lot of code that's showing up over and over again. Each time a lime or a lemon is hit, both things need to be moved. And so there's some code. Move the lemon and lime to a random location. And this is showing up in two places in the code. It's handling for the event handler for the lemon and the event handler for the lime. Now, there are a lot of reasons you don't want repeated code. If you have a bug in one place, it's going to show up in the other place. If you have a new feature you want to add, maybe there's blueberries on the screens, you're going to have to add that in multiple places. This is a bad pattern to follow. That is its own element, but there is a tool that's used for reducing the repeated code. It's used for a lot of stuff. We're actually already using it. It's called functions. And in this case, you've been making functions already. These on event handlers, we're calling those, and passing functions in that would be called back. And these functions don't have a name. The system is going to call them for you. This time we're going to make a function and we're going to call it. So let's go to the bottom here. And to make a function, it's a little bit like making a variable, but instead of the use var, we're going to use the word function. Function. And we'll call this one updateScreen. It has the parentheses and it has the open curly brace, close curly brace. We've got that. Now, like an unused variable, our editor is already telling you you have a function now. Awesome. No one's using it. Well, we'll fix that in a second. So when you're making a function to reduce duplicated code, we're going to look at the different spots and look for the things that are identical in more than one place. So in this case here, turn off that pause. We can see that there's the element for moving the lemon and lime to a random location. We're going to look at this and see if it's the same, exact same function. So we're looking at 5220, 5320. Those numbers look like the same, the X and the Y. We're saying that property, those are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and move that. And we're going to put that in our function. If you haven't moved to text mode, you're still in block mode. This is one of those, this is a time when making that step will be well worth it, because moving around chunks of code, copying and pasting works really well in the text mode. We've gotten rid of this here. Now, if we just ran it now, nothing would happen as far as the move because we've actually gotten rid of the duplicated code, but we haven't called our function. So now we're going to go ahead and take the updateScreen function call, or the function definition, and we're going to call it by putting it in both places. And let's do that. All right. Program's probably gotten just a little bit shorter. That's not the ultimate metric, but it is a good indication. And now the moving is happening in a new place. So let's go ahead and reset and let's run this program again and see if it works the same way we're used to. Lemon123, play. There it is. So now we get the lemon. Yep, get the lemon, get the lemon, get the lemon, get the lemon. Oh, got the lime. The lime was hiding. All right, so the function is now moved that code together and the game still seems to be working well. And we're also in a better spot if we wanted to add blueberries. So that's step one. We're going to look at another level of consolidation we can do in the next video.